Okay, red dots are proliferating. Yeah, he's moved up now because nothing's come at him, so let's see what this is. These guys are moving forward there. Okay, let's have a look at the replay. Okay, that's just artillery. Now, he didn't fire that artillery at any of these guys, so I don't know if he hasn't seen them. It's possible, but unlikely. What are these? D13. These are... Okay. Nothing loaded on them? No. Okay. Anyway, let's look around while we check suppression. There shouldn't be any. Okay, now did any of these guys move more than one hex? No, I don't think so. No enemy seen. That's a fuck ton of enemies seen. That's enough to make an inexperienced player like me go, oh fuck, let's get the hell out of here. But we did sign up for a battle, so let's get to it. Even he can see one from there. Okay. Actually, yep. Now, surprisingly, he can only see the one. Now he's moved one. Well, that would be surprising if he could see something. Now, although this one could. No. Enemy seen. Have an enemy seen. Well, we know where the enemy is. Very little doubt anymore. Okay. Here's the one. Yeah, so he's moving up to this side. Okay. I've enemy seen. Whoopsie. Okay, that's bad. I left that one. Did not set his ranges correctly in our last turn. Fortunately, it's set to 15, so he didn't shoot at anything. He's actually got a 7% chance of hitting that. Not so much for him. How fast are they moving? 4, 6. Yeah, they're moving very fast in the open. 2 hexes there. 6. Possibly 3 X's there. He's really hurrying it along. He does that frequently. I'm fairly certain it's intentional because otherwise it wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Just see if the opponent will take a pot shot. I may be a beginner, but I know better than to fire it from this range unless it's with a... I might take a shot with a... like one shot with a heavy machine gun probably would not be too obvious where it came from. Okay, so... where are we? Yeah, It's all very long range shots, not worth it. Alright. Three enemy scenes. We can see those two tanks. We can see that one. And another one. And that one, I'm guessing. Nope, not. Well, we can just see that one. Okay. Right. So, what are we gonna do here? Now, actually, since I now know he's moving up, kind of, the only problem is I don't know whether he's put anybody else here already. There probably is. Actually, I don't, maybe not, because if they're moving 6, it'd be hard to imagine now somebody was able to move through here without being dropped off in a vehicle, for example. Move through here to get to this position without being seen by turn 8. Because that one's probably in the front. And it actually might have been dropped off by a truck anyway. He seems to have bought quite a lot of transport. Okay, so on this side, this one is moving. Probably was over here. Is moving this way. There's probably some infantry close behind him. That is not moving at all. So he is what? 7 hexes away. I have so many enemies in sight that spawning one more is not going to be that easy. Unless it's out in a different position. Well, it did increase. I think they're all still clustered around here. Okay. He's moving really fast. That's probably 3 X's from somewhere. 5. No, yeah, it could be 2. No idea I managed to get 5 out of that. I've reached the conclusion that the number it shows me here doesn't actually match what I'm seeing for my own units. Ah, okay. Is that it? Well, it says heavy rain. Heavy rain or thunderstorms add movement rate. Okay, so this must be heavy rain then. It's like I don't know how you would know that ahead of time because it doesn't tell you, right? Because I mean that should have been two movement points. That's mixed. But I'm moving at 3 miles an hour. So that would explain why I'm getting odd numbers. So much to learn. So much to learn in this game. Yeah, mixed is normally 2 for foot, but it is now moving 3. So it must be the rain. That's the only thing I can think of. But of course, it's not obvious that it's raining heavily, unless this picture is indicative of that. Anyway, I digress. Okay, these guys are out in the open already. Okay, well, I may have a little bit of a go at that one. Well, I'll have to think about it first. Okay, this one was moving. Still hasn't taken that one. I guess there's other guys moving up around behind him, so it's not really a priority, I guess. Don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna start moving them this way. I was gonna position him here. Ah, actually, we were able to see another one. Okay. So it won't be seen until I'm going to try and get that one suppressed, or taken out if possible. He actually has a good shot. No, it's too far. Okay, but too far away. Couldn't. It's a very small target, so couldn't really get a good shot. Unfortunately, but I think I'm done. these trucks are moving too fast. I really can't predict where they're gonna go. Yeah, the wet weather is actually this is actually heavy rain. It's gotta be. That's the only explanation of why my movement rates don't match. Because it should only be 2 miles per hour for moving in next. Because the miles per hour is the miles per hour movement is your actual points expended, movement points. I don't know why they decided to tack miles per hour on it. No idea. No idea. It doesn't make any sense, but that's what they did. So, but when it's heavy rain, then it adds +1, and that's the only explanation why I can come up with why that is now movement rate of 3 miles 3 instead of 2. It's kind of odd though. Now, the thing of it is, I mean, the line of sight's blocked all the way up to here. If I can take that out, then I have a bit of freedom of movement here, but I don't. Yeah, well, as usual, I made, very poor tactical decisions here. I left these guys back here too long. I'm short on infantry. I have to pull them in. I was, generally trying to keep the 3rd platoon of the company as a reserve, but I'm short on infantry, so no reserves. They gotta be used, and I took too long to make that decision. So, well, beginner stupidity, I guess we can call that, or beginner incompetence. I don't know. Either way, I suck. So, too bad. So sad, as the saying goes. Let's see. Anything else I want to do? Oh, no, let's just check ranges, I think. Gotta be careful because I seem to have missed a few. Okay. 0, 0, 3. Yeah, we don't want to actually. Yeah, three's good. 3 and 3, 0. Stick with 3. Well, in the next battle, I'm going to try and force myself not to take any armor at all. And see how that works out. Thing of it is, I might as well experiment now while I have no hope of winning. So that way it doesn't really matter. Let's just mess about with trying this stuff out. 3. I think that's probably going to work. Don't think there's any point in actually. Yeah, that's too far away. In fact, it's too far away no matter what. Because really, his effective range is probably only like 6. So he's gonna have to move up. That's not pretty. He's in a little better position, I think. Anyway, we'll see. armors moved, so they can't actually fire this turn. Okay, so I actually don't want him to opportunity fire, so turn that off and reset range to 0. I do not want him to opportunity fire, so range to 6. Yep, range is 6. Mortars. Reset that to 10. I actually was planning to move these. Doesn't really help, actually. No, we'll leave him there. He won't. He's not likely he'll be spotted unless there's somebody really close by. And he's pinned now, so he's not spotting very well at all. Couldn't really do enough damage to him to get him retreating, but what can you do? Okay, that's it. Yeah, I think zoom in case places in the artillery. In the turn. Okay, we can spot it in that corner.